Well, boys and girls, we find ourselves third in the league and pretty confident there's only 2 teams better than us in this league. The only problem is there's only 2 promotion spots. So we need to go on another one of those nice winning runs and try and make it so that doesn't necessarily matter. Do you like the shirt, by the way? I just wanted Chris to have to edit a video where I was wearing it. Right, if you're going to cut that bit, every time we score a goal, I'm going to say it again. So are you going to cut it or are you not going to cut it? So we'll just say it every goal that goes in. Every single time we score. Hey, Chris, you like my shirt? I'll forget it. We'll see, shall we? Let's see how many goals it takes for you to back down and accept that you're going to leave it in. Right. We are... That's not the screen I was aiming for. Counting. We are aiming for Sagunto. Sagunto is going to be the next episode on the main channel because they are the team directly above us in the league. So that is the next big match. So we've got 4 in-betweeny games to do. Let's get this team submitted and hopefully win a football match. We need to get, like I said at the start, we need to get a run of football matches. A run of football matches. We need to get a run of wins together again. We need to be keeping the pressure on, in particular, Sagunto. I think Levante are probably gone with that guy who scores more than 2 goals a game on average. I don't think there's any catching Levante unless they pull him up into their first team squad. But Sagunto are the ones that we've got to keep tight to so that when we do play them in the next YouTube video, a win is enough to put us above them. Dave is going bonkers. I guess that means there's somebody... It might be my new headphones arriving. These headphones are falling apart. I was told I could just replace the little soft bits that go in your ears. Bought some, and there's no way to remove these ones. So that was a lie. So I just bought a new set of them, which I think is what's just arriving now. Chris, do you like my shirt? Thank you, Anna. Look at my shirt, Chris. We scored a goal. Now look at my shirt every single time until you agree to keep that intro in. I'm also going to mention the intro, so now everyone's going to go, what intro does he mean? The bit where I talked about my shirt and Chris said he'd take it out. So I'm just going to... I've now decided to just ruin the rest of the video until he does what I want him to do. It is! My new headphones are exactly the same as my current headphones. Resetti! I thought Resetti was going to score a screamer. And I've also got some hydrating skin serum. I've run out. That's today's package from Amazon. We're whipping them out. Oh, they're so shiny and new. They're beautiful. Oh, Pena has scored as well. He's earning £400 a week, and it doesn't matter because he's got a great shirt like mine. Chris, really great shirt. How skanky around the ears they'd got. Look at that. I've had these like 5 years, and they were, as you can see, in a bad way. Ignacio Pierce has done a goal as well. Oh, we just want to keep mentioning the shirt that Chris won't put in the intro. YouTube viewers, if you're wondering what's going on, I mentioned this Arsenal shirt I'm wearing in the intro. Spurs fan, editor Chris, said he wouldn't include it in the video, the comment about it. I said I'd then mention it every time we scored a goal until he backed down. I think by now he's probably backed down and the intro was left in. Otherwise, we're just going to keep doing this for the rest of the video. And I am sorry, it is Chris's fault. I do have a propensity to get a little sugary when I drink a Dr. Pepper. Ignacio Pierce is also very sugary. And Chris, look at my Arsenal shirt that you didn't want to talk about. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone stop watching the video. You, Chris, have killed your own channel here. It's your own fault. Don't come moaning to me when you don't get any views tomorrow because people couldn't handle how obnoxious your editing made me seem. You brought this on yourself. We're 4-0 up away from home. High vis colour. Neon yellow. The brightest yellow. I like it. Is it designed to put the opposition off? I mean, it's designed to make the players stand out, I guess. Although the problem is they'll probably blend into the stewards. The stewards are going to have to wear a different colour. We are 5-0 up. I now know, based on the poll that has just run on Twitch, that Chris is keeping the original bit of the intro in, so I no longer have to mention the shirt every time we score a goal. Kev wins again, everybody. But Felipe, Come on in. I mean, it's a good way to develop that whole siege mentality thing that clubs always try to develop as well. Put out a shirt that the rest of the footballing world hates, and it makes the Arsenal fans and club and everyone rallies around, defends it more vehemently than they would any other shirt because everyone else hates it so much. It creates that us versus them attitude. They know what they're doing. It's a shirt designed to win the Premier League. Now, what I would suspect has happened is we're probably further behind the tier above than we were this time last year. So despite the fact we finished mid-table last year, I think a promotion this year we'll find next year tougher than we would have done if we'd got promoted last year. Because the tier above probably hasn't had that same issue that every team in this league has had. That's the way I'm guessing it works. All right, Quick Pick really wants me to play Vidal, but Pierce is scoring for fun again. Carmona is now fit again, which is very handy. We will once again put Alex up onto the bench. And Koulibaly is back while Russ is off enjoying his little holiday. So remember, Gandia just beat Levante, so they're not the pushovers we would hope them to be. But we're in good form. We've just scored 6 goals, so fingers crossed. We can put some more pressure on these teams that we're chasing. That's the plan. Right, where's Sutcliffe? We want a Sutcliffe header. A Sutcliffe special, we call it, around these parts. Oh, dear me. Well, I mean, we scored 6 goals in last game. We're not playing very well in this one, are we? Vidal scores 8. Vidal has scored 4 times ever. I don't know that Vidal ever... Vidal's only ever scored tap-ins as well. Anytime he's ever had to think about it, he's not scored. And Ignacio Pierce can do that. What a goal. What a goal. That shirt is worse than the Posh Pizza shirt. The Posh Pizza shirt is one of the best shirts of all time. This is also a great shirt. That Man City away kit, the one where they didn't even have the badge on, that's the worst kit ever. Dortmund did the same kit, didn't they? Badge in the middle. Ugh. Awful. It's got nothing to it. It looks like a training shirt. That Man City away kit, the one where they didn't even have the badge on, that's the worst kit ever. Dortmund did the same kit, didn't they? Yeah, Puma kits in general are pretty rotten. I hate that part. Posh used to have Nike kits and they were lovely. And we switched to Puma and it's just not the same. Football kits should be Nike or Adidas. They're the only 2 acceptable manufacturers. Unless it's an England kit, in which case it should be Umbro. I mean, it's not a pay rise, so we're still going to be staying in the same all-inclusive hotel. But Mrs. Wearmouth has got the confidence to offer me a 2-year contract. Let's try and squeeze some more money out of her. We want to upgrade our hotel. Yeah, she's not having any of it. 2 years on the same money, that's fine. This is the absolute travesty of a home shirt that we've got this year. It's all transfers. It looks like something you get off Skegness Market. It's just plain blue, round collar, transfers, rubbish sponsors on it everywhere. They've got a dry cleaning company or something as the sleeve sponsor now as well, which was announced after I got mine, but there's now a horrible sleeve sponsor. It's horrible. Then you compare it to the away shirt. Why couldn't you just do a blue version of that? Much better. Horrible. Nice. Horrible. Nice. Infuriating. And the annoying thing is we'll go and win the league in it. And it'll be... Because shirts are never judged in July. Shirts are judged in like April, May time. You judge a shirt, when you're looking back on whether or not you like a shirt, you judge the shirt based on how well the team did when they were wearing it. You never actually judge it objectively as a shirt. So when we go and win League One this year, wearing that piece of turd, it'll go down in history as our greatest ever shirt. We'll have 20 years of people saying, oh, I wish we could bring the central badge back. Why? It looks awful. Oh, right. What are we doing? What is this game we're playing? I don't understand what's going on. Where's Alex Boxall? There he is. If it's a Nike swoosh or the Adidas stripes, that's a bit different. You can get away with more. But Puma, it's just a cat, isn't it? I mean, who wants to wear Puma? Spell aluminium differently. Yeah, you also say it differently. Both are wrong. You spell colour wrong, but you don't say it wrong. There's a chef who says microwavy. I don't think that's an actual thing. We're losing here, by the way. I mean, we've let Segundo back into this here. Well, Mark Quevedo has got us a consolation goal. Let's demand more. I mean, if we can somehow salvage a draw, that would be nice. Don't think we're going to, are we? Right, what's gone on there today then? If I hadn't got so cross about football shirts, we might have won that match. I mean, the best way to stop me being cross about football shirts is make sure you have your home shirts ordered, everybody. Orders must be in by the 1st of August. If not, you will miss out. We're very unlikely to do a second run. I know I say that every time, and sometimes we do a second run. But with this first run coming so late in the Football Manager cycle, and this save likely, at the very least, taking a back seat when FM24 comes out, it'll probably move to be Twitch only. Because we'll have to start something new on YouTube. They're the rules. What I'm saying is we're probably not going to have a second run. So if you want one, you've got to order by the 1st of August. But yeah, I'd quite like it. But at the same time, the idea was to give it away. And I'm not going to give away my only Peterborough Sports shirt. So then it becomes, okay, well, there's no point having it. Because I don't know if the Michael Gash signature massively increases its value. Bless him. He's still the manager. He is. Last time I checked, he was joint manager with Luke Steele off of Manchester United. Oh, I thought that was Sutcliffe, but it's Big Rooty. Oh, dear. That's Koulibaly finished. I mean, how long is his contract? Without wanting to seem too cynical, I don't really feel the need to waste the money on sending him to a specialist when he's out of contract at the end of the season. I think we'll just leave it to heal naturally. We've got no money. He's done. That's him finished. He'll never play for us again. We need a left back, or Russ Eddy needs to... I mean, this is his big opportunity to step up and become a regular first-team starter at 16 years old. Big opportunity. I got excited for a second. I just had to do a double take. No, that's not quite. You've misheard me there, Romeo. I feel like this might be the language barrier. Oh, dear. No, I didn't say I wanted Vicent company. Goodness me. Right, let's do a football. Against the worst team in the league. It was Matty, was it? Matty, congratulations. You are funnier than everyone else here, including me. But I am a content creator, so we'll steal it from you. That's how we do business. Oh, we're wearing the third kit. Beautiful. I do like the pink shorts with the away kit. I think I need to speak to Hope and Glory and get shorts made up. Who wants to be a full kit wang? We might sack Chris and bring you in just to be director of puns. Yeah, if you notice my my puns start to go up a level, it's because we've hired Matty. What's Chris now saying? When you play under 19 football by day and trade crypto by night. You know, Matty, Chris, you're trying too hard. Only 13 likes as well. Pathetic. I might steal that one. We're going to do a pun off. Let's see who's better out of Chris and Matty. Did you see how deep Carmona ran from there to score that goal? Look how deep he comes from. He's all the way back here. He scores in a minute. What are the defence doing? Just put as a home shirt. Thank you very much. Right, we're going to do another goal here. I need to set up a second mic. I've got a shotgun mic on my Amazon wish list that I'm waiting to take the plunge on. I think it'd be handy if when I use my what's it called, teleprompter, and also for when Anna comes in, just have it pointing out towards Anna. You've got a really angry Carlisle fan on the comments of the company joke. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm very excited. What does that even mean? What does Mara mean? No, you didn't. Oh, sorry, let's do his voice properly. I don't want to mock him. No, you didn't. If you ask for a player like Vincent Company, the game is smart. The game is smart enough to show centre-back options, capitals, but centre-back. Make sure we know it's a name of something. Not a GK! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. See you at Brenton Park. Mara? What does Mara mean? A Mara is a person to whom you hold a close personal bond, perhaps more commonly referred to as a friend or pal. Knowing this term can often simplify even the most complex of Macam sentences, as it can be used as a point of reference for the way in which the conversation is headed. For example, how man it's knee bosh, he's me Mara.